Alrighty, up to the top right. Down a game right now. Playing a risky 11-11 barracks. The youngest player of today's match is the Terran from Prime. It is Maru Prime. That shot of him doesn't really do justice. When you see him actually walking around, that's when you realize that he's actually about the size of 4 hot 6 cans stacked on top of each other. Now to the bottom right, from the LGIM team, the second player, in fact, from that very team to play today, it is LGIM Lucira, who's going up 1 game in this series, may possibly close it out 2-0. Now with these positions, we're not cross-spawn, and Lucira sends his drone scout, wants to make sure that there's no proxy shenanigans. Speaking of those, we have that. And Maru is sticking with what actually the teammate of Lucira did. 2 11-11s in a row. Always loving these positions by Maru, though, on his barracks. He's not playing it like Happy. He's not saying, he's not looking at the map and clicking on the places that say most likely 2x proxy locations and then putting it there like Happy did. He actually says, I'm going to put it in a hard to spot location where your drone is just barely going to skimp it, and so is your Overlord. This Overlord that's coming around the right side just barely misses this, and he knows that's going to be the path of any Zerg that's to the bottom right. So really, really respectable 2-racks coming out here by Maru. I know a lot of people do not like this type of play. But Lucira has said, you know, I'm going for fast hatch here. Hatch first. When your drone scout misses on a 4-player map like this, what are you going to do? There's no way for you to know. He's making 3 extra drones and a gas. Oh, Lucira. You may LOSE lose. Your name may be cut off in this game. Taking so many risks. Now we'll drop the pool on 16. Gets the extra drone out. And when he sees this orbital, he's going to wish he had. Too bad, though. First 2 Marines are about to pop. And Maru knows where to go. He saw the Overlord float across. Seeing that Overlord's all he needs. He knows exactly where to go now. Starts the bunker without even scouting. And boom, first bunker down. Second one will be started very soon. In fact, he waits just a little bit here before he starts the second one. Wants to be certain that he can get it up. A little bit of harassment here, and actually Maru has pulled all his SCVs, but those you just saw. And this is going to be pretty tough for Lucira to hold, but the drones come down. The hatchery is done, it finishes. He wants to go into the main base here. This is very aggressive by Maru. It buys him a little bit of time to get that bunker up on the low ground, so he can cancel this one. He's actually going to fight. I can't believe it. He's going to bunker in the main base. But this allows Lucira to produce from his natural. He's trying to work away at this hatchery. 8lings being made right now. I'd like to see him get in that bunker at the low ground. He does actually put 1 Marine in there. This is a weird position now for Lucira. He's on a clock with his main hatchery, but he's got the natural. Will he be able to hold? Nice targeting here by Maru. He's going to try to sneak around, though. Lucira is. Comes around the left side. Nice micro by Maru. Pulls back into the corner. Targeting down drone after drone. The SCVs are in the fight as well. They've got more hit points than the drones. And at this point, Lucira pulls back. He knows it's over. GG. And Maru ties up the series 1-1. 4 drones going down there at the end and our post-mortem moments here. But that ties up the series, and a lot of Terran players right now do not want to face that late-game Zerg. The Infestor is what everyone is talking about right now, and in Korea, people usually reserve their judgments for balance. Most pro gamers don't even comment very seriously about balance if they say that one race or another is overpowered, they feel it's too strong. Usually they joke about it or they bite their tongue, but in Korea even right now, everyone is talking about the Infestor, and this is something that I think may be going into Maru's head right now, saying, alright, I don't want to play late game Lucira. His Banelings are scary enough. I don't want the Infestors to deal with them either. I'm going to go for 2 barracks, 2 barracks. Now our next map is in fact going to be Abyssal City, a bit of a larger map, but because it's 2-player, we may see another proxy here by Maru. I would not be surprised. You know, 2 for 3 here, and why not go for game number 3 against Lucira with a proxy on a map of this size? It may not be what he expects. Even though Lucira didn't expect that, or even though he didn't repair for that build very well last game, build order-wise, he checked like crazy. It was the intelligence and the positioning of Maru that really allowed him to get that build successfully off. Because otherwise, Lysira would not have had that pool so late. Really nice control on his Marines as well. Map is loaded up.